All right, so today we are talking about how to get true whites with inside After Effects while using ACES. Now, what do I mean by true whites? What I mean by true whites is, let's say you're in Photoshop and you're used to that pure white that happens in there when you're working in sRGB or when you're working in Rec 709 in After Effects like normal. You get this pure white, but what happens with ACES is you don't actually get this pure white. You get this kind of like slightly gray tone that happens, and this happens for good reason, because really when you're using ACES, it's mostly for compositing, and it's to protect you. It's to protect you from blowing out your scene, from blowing out your highlights, so they intentionally clamp it. Now, this is all with good intention, but the problem comes in when you actually are working in ACES and you need to put in titles or just like pure graphics. And that can be an issue I've come across a lot, and I couldn't figure it out for the life of me. Like, I tried so many different things to figure this out. I tried color correcting it, putting levels on it, nothing worked. But lo and behold, my friend Andrew Hess came up with a solution, and it's so simple that it's actually genius. So shout out to him. It's like really cool trick, and I'm gonna show you how to do it right now. All right, so how do we fix this? So the first thing I want to do is I want to show you the problem. All right, so I'm going to pop back over here to Photoshop. And in Photoshop, what you're seeing right now is you're seeing that text that I just had in After Effects on top of a white background in Photoshop. Okay, so this is what is actually being rendered out. You want true whites out of After Effects. Okay, so After Effects and ACES is thinking this is pure white, but guess what? You're not, and neither is your client. So we got to fix this. So let's go over and let's make sure that our project settings, first of all, are set to ACES. So we want to be OCIO color manage, ACES 1.2, 32-bit float, very important. You need to be in float to make this work, and you always should be if you're working in ACES anyways. And our display color is set to ACES sRGB. Okay, now let's go ahead and create a white solid. Right off the bat, you can see this kind of looks gray. All right, so we have 111 FFFFF, okay? And what that's gonna do, if we put it behind this layer, this is gonna give us the exact same thing, that kind of gray, muddy color. So here's the trick, here's how you fix it. So let's go back to the solid settings. And right here we have our values of 111. Let's just pump these up to like 20, 20, and 20. All right, this is the trick. 20, 20, 20. Let's go OK. And let's go ahead and render out just this white solid. I'm going to render this out as a JPEG. And as always, you're going to want to set your output color space to ACES sRGB. These are just normal steps. And we're going to hit render. Now, let's bring this in over to Photoshop. This is what I just rendered. And let's drop it on top. All right, now we have a seemingly white solid here that we just rendered. Let's click it and see what it registers as. So now when we click it, it registers as 255, 255, 255. Whereas before, if I were to sample what we used to render out, it registers as 206, 206, and 206. So this is how you fix it. This is the solution. So what I found is that 15 and above gave me the result that I needed, but just to be safe, I just do 20, 20, 20. We're all good. That's it. That's a trick. I wish I would have known this many years ago, but that's it. That's how you make pure whites with inside After Effects using ACES. I hope this has been helpful. And once again, shout out to Andrew Hess for helping me solve this, and I will see you on the next one.